by the end of this video, you are going to understand yourself better. And by the end of this video, you are then going to be able to go ahead and shift your focus. I was having a conversation about productivity. I was in a position where my friend is also a person like me. And by that, we tend to forget things, we're a bit forgetful. And as an outcome, we have to constantly be writing things down and being proactive. Um, so the conversation was really interesting because we understood the core reason why we do what we do, which is insecurity. The feeling of, okay, we need to remember this, we need to remember that. Oh, because that person can remember this, it means I need to keep up with them. So it means I need to write this down and I need to write that down. I'm gonna slow my voice down so we can communicate better. So the conversation simply was, the key difference is not about being reactive consistently, but about focusing on choosing to be productive. Now, something we can all agree right now, if you're watching this video, the mind, the brain, it's a very powerful tool. It's got us this far. In histories, it's got us this far. It's a tool that's got us to survive. Interesting conversations to one side. The purpose of this video is to create a level of self-awareness. This video is going to be a very engaging video. So I don't want to just speak. I want you to engage. I want you to ask yourself questions. Now, what is the growth mindset, guys? You might have heard of it. You might not have heard of it. I didn't really know it existed. It's something in my personal life that I consistently showed traits of. But very simply, a growth mindset is a belief that a skill, including intelligence and talent, is something that can be practiced and developed. A person who has a growth mindset embraces learning and really relishes in that environment, whether that could be something positive or negative. Now, why am I saying all of this to you? If we can understand which position we are in right now, we can then go ahead and shift our focus where necessary. I'm going to ask you 10 questions related to growth mindset. I want you to go, I know you're watching this right now, I want you to just take an opportunity. This could be something really useful for you. Grab yourself a pen and a paper to write your answers. So I'm going to give you 20 seconds to go and get yourself prepared. I'm being dead serious. I'm actually going to wait for you. I'm giving you 20 seconds of my life. Okay. Okay, ready? For all of these 10 questions, I really want you to be honest. Don't lie, because the only way it's going to work is if you are honest with yourself and with these questions. So, number one, do you avoid challenges? Number two, do you embrace weaknesses? Number three, do you welcome constructive criticism? Number four, do you believe intelligence and talent can be developed and practiced? Number five, do you prioritize learning over seeking approval from others? Six, do you focus on the process? Seven, are you inspired by the success of others. 8. Do you think learning is as brain thinking? I think I can say that better. Let me try that again. Do you think of learning as brain thinking? And 9, do you have an understanding, some understanding that failure is an opportunity to grow? Okay, this is the last one. I can pick it up a little bit. Okay, finally. Number 10. Do you persist in the face of setbacks? I think what this means is if you're at a disadvantage, do you still continue to get up and do you still continue to try? If most of your answers were yes, it means you are a person who has a growth mindset. And what does that mean? It means you have the ability to put yourself, and we're not comparing to other people, but yourself in a much better position, in a position of learning, enrichment, open-mindedness, culture, intelligence, talent, all of these skills. Valuable skills. I get really excited when I talk about these things, as you can tell. So, if most of your answers were no, it means you have a fixed mindset. Now, I am not here to identify that and make you feel bad, because you actually might, or there might be people watching this who do fit in that fixed mindset. I want to say something, which is I personally found myself in a very fixed mindset. I was showing more traits of these than growth, but that's okay. The good thing is it's okay. So relax, be calm. What we need to do, at least what, yeah, I think it's what everyone should do, because just logically it makes sense and it's common sense. If you can shift your focus from having, if you've got traits of a fixed mindset and you can shift it to a growth mindset, you are instantly in a better position. You now know that you need to adjust certain things. Now, you might be thinking, what exactly is a fixed mindset? I will tell you very quickly. A person who avoids challenges, shies away from things they don't know, unable to handle criticism or feedback, believes intelligence and talent does not develop. Crazy, man. Crazy. Does not carry out actions without seeking approval, focused on proving themselves. I think this is a really good point, and I'm just going to add something to that one. Focus on proving themselves. A friend of mine, said something really good. He said, Ali, don't be right, be happy. For me, that was mind blowing, because we just go ahead and a lot of times we want our beliefs, our views, our way to live. We want to, sometimes we force them on people, but we don't want to do that. We want to consider that as sharing knowledge, as something positive, as something that can help people. But don't be right, be happy. Okay, they are threatened by the success of other people. So when they see other people successful, they probably think, well, this guy was born with all of this stuff and he's the most successful because that. What are you talking about, man? Um, Effort is not regarded as fruitful. They think, oh, I have to try, I have to get up. But at least in my case, I woke up at. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up at 6 to record this video. um, I had to put effort to come in here, and I believe effort is magic. Effort is where the process. Understanding failure as a limit. They have a certain belief that you can't go beyond that. Once you fail, it means you shouldn't try it. And finally, they give up too easily. Your brain is a very powerful tool. It can take you places that honestly you can't imagine. Anyways, that was a really useful video. And it was a pleasure to come out here and record it for you. Listen, I'm sending you so much positivity. Guys, growth mindset. We need to have a growth mindset. It can change our lives. It changed my lives. My lives? I only have one, but it changed my life. And that's it. Bye. Bye bye.